Let me show you how I achieved this simple everyday makeup. To prime my eyelids, I'm using the Avoir liquid concealer. And then later, I'll just finish with a damp beauty sponge. I'm using this palette, the Naked palette. I find that it has just the right amount of browns and soft pinks. A fluffy brush, so I'm going in with a deeper brown. I'm using this soft pink on the inner side of my eye. I'm using this, it's called Hug. See, it's very simple, right? It's not exaggerated. There's no wings anywhere. So for mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Sensational. Remember this palette, Who's That Girl? This palette, it has all these colors. So today I'm using this palette as a color corrector for my hyperpigmentation and all that. So I'm using this orange. It's too orange, so I'll just use a little. I haven't done this before, so this might be a hit or a miss. I'm just applying on all the places that I would usually color correct. I can either use my finger and just tap that. Well, the finger is actually working so good. Make sure if you're using a beauty blender, it's damp, it's not wet, and it's also not dry. It will help the product to apply smoothly onto your skin. Remember, I told you to always work section by section. You don't need to apply foundation all over your face. You just work one section at a time. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just tapping in the foundation. Looks like the color corrector actually worked, because look at that, right? So at this point is when you decide if you want to put concealer under your eyes. You can decide to leave the eyes under eyes like that, but if you intend to use but if you're not intending to use concealer, you apply foundation all the way to the under eyes. But I'll use a little bit of concealer, so I'm just gonna leave that like that and finish applying foundation all over my face. Just drag the foundation a little bit to your neck, just so you won't have that mask effect, mask looking kind of situation. You don't need too much foundation on your forehead. So I usually start from between my eyes and just work my way backward. Just blend that onto my forehead. So if you want a seamless application, I would suggest you lay down your edges before applying makeup. Just find that it makes everything easier. The same palette I used to color correct, I'm just using a little bit of this pink as my blush, just a little here. I'm just putting it. So I'm just focusing it on the highest points of my cheeks. I'm going back in with this concealer, and also for this one is also just a tiny bit because I have dark under eyes. I'll just suggest this for people if you have dark under eyes, but if you don't, you really don't have to use concealer again. And since it's just a simple makeup, I'm not going to apply a lot of this. Just for a bright looking under eye, or in this case a not so dark under eye. To set the concealer, I'm using this Fit Me Maybelline. I'm just tapping in the product, then buff the excess. Just make sure you concentrate it on that area. Set my whole face. I'm using this powder by Zaron's fluffy brush. I bought this brush from Tools of Trade. Then just picking up. That's how you do it. This is just to remove the excess shine and make the makeup look really nice. You go all over, even on the blush. Just go all over the face. Look at that, ain't we looking simple? I'm using this. Oh, it's a black liner from Zaron to water my for my waterline. I feel like lining your waterline just does something to the eyes, you know, as opposed to just leaving them there. So going again with my Maybelline mascara. So I have this lip liner by Zaron. It's a brown lip liner. Using this colored lip gloss by Lifter lip gloss by Maybelline. It's a colored lip gloss. It's a pink. And then let's use it here. Na mpendwa mtazamaji, tumefika mwisho wa There we have it. Save this video and try it out. The next time you want to do your own makeup, follow me for more makeup tips and more makeup tutorials. I will see you in the next one.